All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 3 of Surviving Earth. We gave out the question this week. The question was, what do guys? No, sorry, what do girls need in a guy? So we asked the ladies to send in their videos of what they need in a guy. All right. So on the panel today, we've got Ryan, we've got Tanya, we've got Denzel, and we're going to be talking about that. Yeah. So now I'll just hit you up with the videos from last week. Sorry, for this week, and then we'll talk about that. All right. So this is the first video.
I won't lie. You needn't do that big. I'm just joking, but I'm not joking, but I'm joking. But I just want someone that's understanding, someone that takes their time to get to know you and what you're about and what you need, and that's it. Just take your time to get to know what I want.
Hi guys, so a girl needs a man that is mature enough to step up, be dependable, and strong enough to provide provision. Love of God, a bonus.
All right, so those are the first two, guys. Let's talk about those two. Ryan, what you have to say about the first video or the second video?
Okay, money is the first thing on the list, man. That's it. I got nothing to say, man. If you're about that money, fine, man. Go do the money thing. But when the money starts fighting back, do not complain. Don't complain, man. That's it. I got nothing to say. Disappointing.
No, but they didn't say money. Okay, fine. She did Gandhi, but okay, she did say I'm big. Yes, she did say that. But I think she then explained to say that she's not just looking for the bag, but she's saying that she's looking for someone who can provide, someone who can take care of it.
That's the bag.
Which is still bag. Got no bag. TV. In other words, no bag. Robbers. That's basically what she said. If you don't got no money, man, don't even look my way. That's what she said.
It's about provision, guys.
What's in provision? How do you provide?
No, I think when people talk about bag and itika, for me, it seems as if you're looking for a rich guy. If someone tells me that they're looking for a guy and a bag, it's more like they're looking for a rich guy. But an ordinary guy can still provide for the family. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's what the second chick said.
Okay.
Denzel, what do you think, bruv?
The second video, God is not a bonus.
She said, yes. I like.
She said something about being a Christian or believing in God is not supposed to be. It's actually what's supposed to be first on the list for most people. I know there's people who don't believe, but then for a lot of people, that's supposed to be first on the list. Not the money aspect that the chick was talking about. It's actually supposed to be God first before anything.
Yeah.
He's right.
Okay, can I just pose a question to you guys?
Yeah.
Are you all believers? Are you all a man that women can actually say that my boyfriend is a believer, he's God-fearing, he's fired up?
Of course. That's
okay. Ryan, what was that?
Well, I'm not evil, so it's evil.
Ryan's not evil. All right, I'll play the next pair of videos, yeah? All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, my name is Caroline. So I'm here to talk about what a girl needs in a guy. First thing first, we need a guy who's respectful. We need a guy who's always understanding, a guy who's caring, and a guy who will love us. We need a guy who will stand out there and say, yes, I love this lady, out in public. We need a guy who's physically fit. We need a guy who is somehow prayerful. We need a guy who is financially stable. Yes. Goodbye.
Yeah, that one, eh?
Physicality.
It's back in the bag.
You are picking up the bag, and again we pick up that God.
Somehow prayerful.
I don't know why that's happening. All right, I'll just play the next one quickly.
Hi guys, my name is Nobile. I'm just gonna highlight on the key points I think a woman need in a guy. I think first and foremost that's companionship and friendship. Also, women need someone that's got goals, that's got a vision, that's got a plan. Women need assurance, stability. Also, someone that's open-minded, compassionship, and also someone that's romantic. And yeah, basically, that's what I think.
All right, yeah, that's that.
Hey,
Talk.
bruh, where you get these people who got lists, dog? They got lists. You see how many things they're talking about?
Is this one person? Is this supposed to be one person? Or these
Okay, am I supposed to have all of that in me? That's a list, man. That's like 4 guys. Hey, man, hey, that's 4 owns.
When you go and date, you're ticking off.
Can't do that. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna be factual. Me personally, in a chick, I just need you to smile. That's it. And maybe wash my clothes once in a while. That's it. That's 2 things she's talking about. She said caring, respectful, loving, and then she said some other items. And then she talked about money on top. Oh, man, this is not the lotto or some lucky deep shit, man. I don't know. You're like that. You might be like that. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm not like that. And I'm never going to be like that. How many things are those?
Guy.
I might just be respect, but hey, you know what? This one, or you people with the list, these chicks with the list, it's all gravy. You know what? I hope you guys find those guys with all those personalities in one. I bet you they'll be mad. Oh, that's some insanity shit. Good luck. That's my comment on these lists, man. At least 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Tell us, what you think?
Yeah, well, I think one thing people need to realize is this goes both ways actually for guys and girls. You can have your list, whatever, it's going to be 5, 10, 30. You are hardly going to find all in one.
Yeah.
You're going to date this one who's got this aspect, that aspect. You're going to date the next person who's got this and that. You're hardly going to find someone with everything. And you also need to go in there prepared to say, look, fine, he or she doesn't have this, but I can live with that, it's good to have, like Ryan is saying, look, some of these people have got like long grocery lists and everything, but there has to be 1 or 2, 3, deal breaker type of things that you need, first of all. And then the rest will be a bonus. Yeah, I think that's what I think.
All right. Tanya, anything to say or we move on?
I think I'd like to comment on the last girl, the last lady. I think she touched on something that is very important, companionship and friendship. I think that most of the issues that we're discussing, they all boil down to that one thing. Because when you say that you want someone who will take care of you, someone who's going to be supportive, someone who's going to provide, I think this is all hinged on communication. Because if you feel that you're not taken care of, maybe you're not communicating properly. He doesn't even know how to take care of you. He doesn't know what you mean when you say, I'm taken care of, I need this and that. But if you have a companionship with your better half and you are friends, I think all these other things are just a bonus. They don't have to be on the list, but they'll just come naturally. That's my take on it.
All right. So companionship is important, yeah? So far.
Yeah.
So
very.
Yeah, you got to
God, companionship.
All right, let me play the next set of videos.
What do I need in a guy? Firstly, I want someone who's well kept. I mean, hygiene-wise. Hair, nails, clean boxes. Yeah. I want someone with a great sense of humor as well, because it's going to affect our communication skills in the relationship, whatever. I want someone who's passion-driven. Whatever you want to become in life, push for it to happen. Just have that edge to want to make it in life. And a bonus for me is a guy who prays. Someone who prays is definitely a bonus.
We hear
bonus.
The bonus.
People know what they're saying when they're saying bonus.
Extra.
They don't care that much. Let me play the next video.
Hi. Okay, the things that I would want in a guy are
I
that
actually don't know why this is not playing properly. I think she was shy or something.
Also, she hid her face.
Didn't want to show
Actually, I've seen the video. It was coming up before. I don't know. Maybe it's a virus, huh?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. All right, let me play. It's got the coronavirus. Let me play this one. Okay.
That speaks their mind, because I think that being honesty is a key to communication, and I believe that in order to make a relationship, even intimacy work, you have to be honest to each other. And also, I really like guys, or I look for guys that don't mind hanging out with my friends and family, like feels comfortable. I'm the type of person that likes to be around with friends and probably have a little time with the person I'm in a relationship with. So I would like to be someone that also isn't judgmental about who I hang out with, because if they do accept who I really like, they would accept the people I'm around with.
Aww. All right, guys, talk.
Okay.
Are not nice, man. What if your friends don't like me? What if your friends, that's happened, man. She's right though. She's cool. I like what she's saying. Is it? Because she never mentioned money at any point. I like that. Thumbs up on that. I'm good. She cool. Then the other one is talking about bonus being praying and godly. I don't know, man. You see, some of these chicks ask for these things by themselves, because you get a known who doesn't pray and shit, and next door starts murdering shit. You don't be surprised. Because I think God, there should be. I think a God own should be like, that's the first thing that should be on these lists. My lists, please, an oak, godly, whatever, prayerful at the top, in everything else. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think that friends issue. It's a very valid point. Don't come into a guy's life and think you're gonna take over. There's these chicks who date guys and then want to alienate the friends. Or these friends have been like you have no idea what these guys have gone through in life, and here you are. You want to come and start calling the shots, alienating, and the dynamic is very different. With females can be very toxic to each other. They don't want to see each other happy. Even if you call her your best friend or whatever, she doesn't want to see you happy. Female friends are usually toxic. There's only one or two, legit friends. But guy friends, I'm not going to say they're not toxic as well, but then if they like you and they see you're a good person, best believe they're going to be on your side. That's one thing females need to know. Don't come in and think you're going to overtake the friends, or just be friendly. Don't be a snob. Don't just be friendly, get along. Every guy wants to be with a team player, someone who gets along with his people.
Yeah. Tanya.
I think the last lady was talking about, she might have not mentioned the word, but I think she was just touching on someone who's genuine and honest.
Yeah.
Like you need to be somebody who can be themselves around my friends. You don't need to pretend to fit or a certain personality or pretend to be someone that you're not, but you just need to be comfortable in my surroundings as well. I think that's the only way that you can even start working on being my friend, if you are comfortable around the people that I hang out with. So I think that's also very, very important. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll move on to the next video.
I need a guy that can talk to me, that I can have a normal conversation with, that have humor. He doesn't always have to be super attractive. super attractive or very good both. But if there's no humor, sorry. And you have to have common sense. Like really good common sense, like sharp jokes. And he needs to be a gentleman. Like you shouldn't like occupy his brain with shit. Like TV games. Am I done? Okay, I'm done. Bye.
Hey, you heard that, yeah? I know I got a comment. Let me play the next one. Wait, I know the guys want to comment that one.
The TV game.
The
Come back to this now. You don't talk about FIFA in like that. She meant FIFA.
Yeah,
that's what she meant. You don't attack.
I know you've got.
I don't like her because.
I know you got beef for it. All right, yeah, that's the video.
Okay, what do girls need in a guy? He needs to respect you. He needs to listen, even if he doesn't like talking. He just needs to listen. He needs to be respectful. He needs to understand the importance and value of money. He needs to love you. He needs to know how to make you happy. And, he needs to make you laugh. And he needs to be confident. I mean, if you're not making me laugh, then what are we doing? I want to laugh all day.
And laugh all day.
Yes, she wants to laugh all day. So you've got to.
Is that possible? Comedian guys who I'm supposed to laugh all day. Even comedians, those ones would like an hour, 30 minutes. The author has 24 hours. She needs to tone that down. Now back to that FIFA chick. I tell you, I've got a question, man. I've got a question. What would you prefer if your own husband is cabins all the time, playing video games in the house, or if he's out there slanging around with his homies, rolling around, looking at other women? What do you prefer?
Yeah, you know, there's gonna be. What? Tanya, what did you say?
I said I'd rather have him teach me how to play FIFA or whatever games that he's playing than to just have him play in the house. He leaves me in the kitchen, or like make time. If you enjoy playing FIFA, why not just do it with me? Like, why do I?
That's now supposed to be something you guys are supposed to have. If you know that I like playing FIFA, show an interest in that, because I'm gonna show interest in things that I really do not like, but simply because you like them, I'm gonna show interest. Because a lot of females want their guys to, to be involved if they like, and believe me, most of the things that you feel like you don't even like, we will show interest, we'll support you or whatever. If you see that I like FIFA, come on, show interest in soccer, show interest in wanting to play with me or whatever. Also be grateful that I'm gonna be in the house. I'm not gonna be out there with, with the boys drinking, and you can't complain about that, like, honestly.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, D. Things that you don't like, that you do, e.g.
Say what?
Examples. Things that you guys do for us women that you don't like. No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, like the stuff that you.
Yeah, I'm saying,
can you feel
the stuff that you like for us that you don't like, but you do because you love us, maybe?
I think it's something I'd have to think about and come up with a list.
A lot of
nothing.
Another time.
There's a lot
of people are different.
Dog. We don't do the things they like. We don't read magazines, man. We don't do book clubs or these things they do. Do we even do women still do the madams where they meet up as women and they have their wines? What's that called? What is that called?
Their socials and stuff. Tanya, you tell us. Ladies' night.
But girls' night out.
Nowadays they'll be telling nonsense.
We have our guys there, but like the chick things. Because assholes will never touch chick things because, we don't want that feminism on us. I mean, I'm just saying. So, Debra, she has a point. we don't really partake. But then again, like Tanya, what do you guys do?
Yes.
Right? That's like that we can do that you like what is it that you guys do that you'd want us to also try? Like what, just name a few things.
Okay, you know what, like what you're saying, your idea of spending time or maybe free time for yourself. If you're not out with your guys, you are home, right? But then maybe your girlfriend or your wife can just suggest to say, babe, can we have a date night every week? You know, can we just have a date that we just dedicate to ourselves and we go out, we wine and dine? It's not everyone who's going to be up for it. Some guys will.
All right. I think she's gone.
No, I'm sure she'll be back. I think something happened.
Yeah. All right.
Let me live with GB. These honeys,
You know,
most of them, they don't really like, honeys don't really drive, you know, relationships. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
They don't, we both know this, man. We live it. We know this. They don't drive, they don't really bring up ideas. Unless Ningi, they did this. Why don't we try this? You know what I mean? And you come to him like, hey, thing his boyfriend did this.
they want minimum.
Come out, you know, so
Yeah.
it's not my fault that
She won't. Honeys actually don't come out and say, let's go out next Saturday or whatnot. They'll expect you to just come up with a plan.
exactly. It's like I'm supposed to just guess this shit. Like I'm supposed to just, you know, see through you, jump into your brain and see what you want to do. But that's not my fault. Speak. You got a mouth. Speak. You know.
You want a sense of humor, but you're dry as hell. Like I don't get it.
You know these convos. Some of these convos where like the text, like let's say I won't mention her name, but when she says like yes.
Exactly. And that's it, bro. Now I'm supposed to lead off that.
Yeah, yes,
I'm
I'm
blank item. You know, they've also got to be that. They've also come out, got to be creative and shit. Because when I'm done on my list, it's going to make me laugh. It's got to be respectful. It's got to be caring. It's got to be loving. It's got to have money. That I'm already tired from just saying that shit. Boss.
I'm going to bring up it's probably an unpopular point.
That I think that we got too many Snow Whites, too many Cinderellas. Isn't it? That's the problem. That's it. Just too many of those.
Like from today's videos alone.
Our
sisters are the ones who are busy talking about the bag, and these the other ones, you know, different culture or whatever. I heard none of them say anything about the bag, the what. Yeah, but it's actually our own, you know, fellow African sisters. Yeah, you know, the bag, the money,
security.
God is a bonus. Really? God is a bonus? What do you mean God is a bonus? But yeah, if you notice the foreign ones, none of them said anything about the bag. Did you hear any of them say anything? No, none of them. Because that is an aspect that comes later in a relationship. You don't start a relationship week one and you're telling me, hey, provide what? We're still getting to know each other. I haven't even decided I'm committing to you and you're already all about, hey, provide this, provide that. No, talk about that 6 months later when I want to commit to you and, you know, take it to the next level. Then you assess, can this guy provide and take care of a family? Not to tell me 3 days, I got your number 2 days ago in town. You're now telling me about provide this, provide that. I want data. What? Come on, guys. Huh?
You got
I can see
something. I know I'm branding to say something, and I want to apologize. My battery ran out. But anyway, those from foreign countries said nothing about money because to them, in their developed countries, it's actually something that's normal. Any guy who is in their, maybe from their mid-20s going up, is working, has got a job, probably is driving, probably has a future set for them. They are working, they're working towards something.
That is
it's not, Well, most of them. I'm just saying that most of those people, like, it's
Okay, can I give you an example?
Yeah.
Locally in Zim, this doesn't apply to all of them, but
Yeah.
locally in Zim, first of all, the colored people that I know, they don't do none of this lobola stuff.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't.
I've had, I've got colored friends. You know, I've been to the communities. I see what goes on there. You will find this guy. He's a mechanic, right? He's good at it. He loves his wife. You can't say they're living on the lavish side of life, but then these two actually have a solid marriage together. And colored females, for the most part, once they're married, they're very loyal. But it doesn't translate to say that this guy is like a top shelf provider, or you know, I don't know if I'm putting my point across.
He doesn't have to be.
To them, yeah, to them it's not a priority. First and foremost, love
Well, like I said in the beginning, Ryan,
and those marriages don't crack actually.
I'm not denying, I'm not disputing or denying any of that. I'm not saying, that's why I say that maybe our definition of bag is different. Because for me, when you say bag, it means someone who's very, very, very rich or moneyed. But I just say that someone just needs to be able to provide. For example, the guy is a mechanic, he works, I'm sure he can take care of his family from his hustle.
Definitely.
Right. Now imagine if that guy was not working. He sits at home all day, does nothing. Do you think that marriage would still work?
It's gonna work because one day when he gets, let me fine tune the point. If he wakes up one day and he doesn't have a job, she's not going to leave him.
Yeah.